Elements of art for kids. Texture. Texture is the way something feels or looks like it might feel. In art, texture can be tactile, meaning you can feel it, or implied, meaning it looks like you can feel it. Here are some examples of texture. Prickly, smooth, rough, or bumpy. Working with clay can be so much fun and a great way to experiment with texture. Let's do some together. You will need clay or dough, objects to press into it. Check with your family to see what is safe to use. And a work surface. Here's my work surface. I'm going to use a cookie sheet. The clay that I happen to have on hand is Crayola air dry clay. I'm not endorsing this. You don't have to purchase this kind of clay. Any kind of clay will do. You might have to work on the clay a little bit to soften it up. Break off as many little pieces as you want to experiment with. I'm going to experiment with about 12 lumps of clay. After I pull off the lumps of clay, I'm going to clear a workspace so that I may press the clay, make some flat pieces, and then try out some tools that you have around. Your fingers are the best tool. You always have those on hand. See what different textures you can make with your fingers, pressing into the clay or even pulling it up, pinching it. And the nice thing about clay, it's very forgiving. You can flip it over and try again if you don't like the texture that you've made. I love pushing little waves into the clay. That was kind of therapeutic. It actually feels so good to squish into some clay. Now for the household objects. First, I'm going to try a butter knife. I can press it into the clay to make vertical lines. I can even go across those lines with some horizontal lines. Look at that great texture. It looks like a graph. Let's see. Next, I'll try a spoon. I could use the smooth side, but I'm going to try out the curved edge. I love that. It looks like the gills of a sea creature. When I press this next piece into the cookie sheet, you'll see that the cookie sheet makes a nice smooth surface on the back. I'll keep that. I like the smooth texture. I'm going to use a fork on the next piece. Let's see what I can make. I'm going to poke it with the fork. Look at all those little dots. You could drag a fork across your piece of clay. See what you can do. It's so much fun to experiment. On this next piece, I'm going to use an old crayon. Oh, I love that. It's sort of making a reverse bumpy texture. Oh, it looks like a turtle shell to me. This is a domino from a beginning sounds game that I have. This was a spool of thread, and you can roll it to use the edge or poke the circular side into the clay to make some nice shapes. Let's see. Here's another object that I have on hand. It's a beaded necklace. Oh, that feels good. The beads just pop right out of the clay. I like that one. Check it out. Okay, this is a paper clip. That's okay. Not my favorite though. Okay, this is a zipper. I like that. It looks like the fossil of a snake spine. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Okay, this is my final experiment for the day. I'm going to use the tip of a glue bottle to press it into the clay. Oh, I like that. It's kind of varied. Check this out. That is nice. That is my favorite today. Now you can let your favorite designs air dry if you want and harden, or you can just stack them up and reuse them, which is what I do when I'm experimenting, until I'm ready to make an object that uses some of these textures. Thank you for watching and experimenting with me today. I hope you enjoyed exploring texture with clay. If you want to see more videos like this one, like, share, and subscribe.